Right. Gotta actually have the microphone next to me here. Hey, it's me again with Persona because you want to see this for some reason. We want to make it absolutely clear that it's like this is not. I literally call them boring study streams. Yeah. Yeah, I had to take a second there to create that thumbnail. I don't know. It's an important part of a stream that I do at this point in time, I guess. I don't know. I guess that's just where I found myself in life. Anyway, I'm the first one. You know that this is not like a good. Actually, like get my IME, yeah, out right here. Fully qualified to wear my wrench since I'm seeing the stream. Yeah, I guess. Hey, Vsauce Michael here. Okay. Is that oh no. Eat something. What? Rin? I do not remember what that word is. Let me look it up real quick. So yeah, I told you it's not a traditional Persona stream. We're gonna be seeing me just like straight up studying here. Specifically by, transcribing and attempting translating of transcribing and translating the Japanese from the game Persona 5, the Royal. This is the Royal because, yeah, that's the only way to fly, baby. I guess. Oh boy. Pretty much what I've been trying to do is I've been trying to get done about 10 minutes or so of an episode a day. And then the English version of it as well to kind of like compare and contrast what I've been doing. Oh, it's Furu. So that would be no, yes. But it would be Eco, I guess. Oh my god. Yeah, there it is. Okay. What does Eco mean? Because I do not remember this word at all. On, after, hereafter, since. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. How you doing? Oh, I'm doing just fine. As you do. Just, you know how it usually goes with Persona streams where they're frustrating in a lot of ways. Okay. Sorry, Ko. Much home. Okay. Be good. Are your translations when doing only JP Royal compared to how they were doing English Royal? I mean, I guess I'm getting better, but it's just like it's also still. I don't have anything to compare like the new stuff for the Royal to because well, it's not out yet. It's going to be until what the. God, I'm trying to even think. I think we're looking at the March 31st. Yeah, that's what it was, right? So that's going to be basically the point in time where the floodgates open and we have just a ton of new Persona content coming out on the channel. Also, just the endless amounts of. Oh yeah, I guess this needs to be katakana. Just the endless amounts of something ellipses to encounter again. It's just terrible. Thought it came out already. I mean, it came out in Japan like on October 31st. So, it's been a time here. It's been a time. It's just I don't really want to try. I am not confident enough in my abilities to actually produce any sort of thing, anything accurate when it comes to any sort of translation. So I'm just waiting for the official one to be coming out here before I decide to kind of pick up the series again. But let me tell you, this episode here, I believe, is episode 37 right now. So look forward to that. We got a lot of them coming out. It's gonna, like I said, floodgates is a reasonable way to be putting it, just because there's gonna be like literally probably 15 or so episodes that are gonna be released daily at that point in time. Got any tips on how to start learning the language? Start learning Kana. Go find like some flashcards for hiragana, katakana, and that's the start. It's just, there's a lot more than that when it comes to really understanding the language, unfortunately. Yes, that was the point in time where I decided to be very cheeky in my responses. I do want to mention again that I do hate Joker. I hate this character so much. Daily Pisana. Oh, well, I mean, with the way that I'm doing it here, it's like, how could you expect that sort of thing? So much editing and nonsense that goes into it. It's just ridiculous. Do you play Persona for studying or for the gameplay? I think that it might have been 3 or 4 episodes at this point in time since there has been anything but text on screen. So, it's not for the gameplay. I can tell you that right now. No, the idea when I was starting up the series was that it was supposed to be a game that I wanted to play so that I would put up with the sort of like studying nonsense that I had to do. At this point in time, it's a game where I put up with the gameplay because of the studying nonsense that I want to do. Yeah. I don't want to be too down on Persona since, like, there's so much I do like about the game. I think it's kind of like the Star Wars prequels, where it's like there are a lot of very talented people working on this, creating a lot of great music, creating a lot of great designs, and even some pretty good writers, but the main story is so garbage and it's so poorly paced that I'm mad. It makes me mad. Could do it bi-weekly and have enough episodes to work on new episodes in peace. I don't know. I feel like the pressure also does mean that I do... No, I don't even want to keep this in here. This is just me getting my ordered items. The doc just want to say hello. Can't stay, but want to drop by. Hey, Brimley. Yeah, I'm just talking about how we got we're going to have a huge glut of Persona coming out soon. Yeah. I decided to go for this because I wanted some of the what do you call it? Accessories. The accessories are good. Who was the Jar Jar from Persona? Oh, God. There's so many choices. I guess Morgana would probably, except not... No. You know what? I can't even compare that because, let's be honest, it is not as bad as the Star Wars prequels. It is not even remotely close to as bad as the Star Wars prequels. Oh, yeah. Also, Brimley, I did take your advice, and I do have Yoshida now as a confidant here. I am making sure that I'm doing his stuff, so thank you for telling me to do that. Oh my god, is this the point in time where I spent like literally 10 minutes trying to create a sun persona? Oh yes. Do you understand these words? Yeah. Here I can tell you it's hey, are you okay? Don't worry about it. I'm a little worried, or I don't know. I said I don't know. The exhibit will continue until there's more news. Until then, we just have to wait for the change of heart. Okay, then we'll just wait for Yusuke to give us some news. There you go. Ah, crap. Now let's watch some of the persona creating, just because that's gonna be fun. Why not? I mean, I'm not great at it, and I'm not gonna say that I'm like perfect. It's just these are some pretty easy sentences, all things considered. So it's like it is. It is. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I still got my coffee from when I started the stream. It is not nearly hot anymore, but it's still pretty good. God, creating a singular sun persona was a nightmare. I don't even know if it matters all that much. I want to say that like Yoshida's whole social link is not actually going to require a me to really optimize my socialization, but at the same time, I better safe than sorry. It seems like he's only going to be available on Sunday, so I should at least make an attempt. I'm deeply confused because I'm going to explain what's going on in the stream. Oh, I'm studying Japanese, and I'm doing that through the medium known as Persona 5. So this is... you can probably get like a better explanation if you look up the playlist that I have for Persona 5 on the channel. I'm creating and, studying, like, very meticulously looking over a lot of my own transcripts of the game for this series as an attempt to, get good at the language without ever having to actually speak to anybody about it. I don't care about whatever they're inheriting. Just give me this weird, like, candy mascot persona. But yeah, I mean, over the course of this, I've gotten very good at using a Japanese keyboard, so that's something. But my actual understanding of... No, I don't need the Regent. My actual understanding of Japanese, it still leaves some to be desired. I mean, I guess it's like okay, but it's not like it has to be perfect. I have to be flawless is what I'm saying. Oh yeah, I want to get Ethan Tatara here because that's a cool dude. You have to switch keyboard just for this game? Oh no, it's a virtual keyboard. It's an IME. You can actually enable it in Microsoft. It's just like a setting. I have it whenever I press the Windows key and spacebar at the same time, it switches back and forth between them. Don't tell Atlas about this stream. I don't know if I honestly don't know, because I remember they were very mean about it when Persona 5 first came out. Does Royal count though? Man, I don't know. Speaking and retaining language is so hard if you don't have someone to regularly talk to. I've never talked to anybody about this. This has been, by the way, literally, this has been entirely me learning with like flashcards and like this sort of nonsense online. I've never spoken to a person Japanese before. Oh boy. There we go. Suzaku. That's what I was looking for. Sun Persona. That's all I needed. And then I don't even remember what I was trying to do here, but that was the important bit, right? Oh yeah, and here's where some of the new oh no, I don't think that was Suzaku. That was something else that I forgot. Yeah, those last two social links, by the way, are the new ones that were included in Royal. The I don't remember what they were. It's Maruki and Yoshizawa, basically. The two new characters that they introduced in the remake, basically. Oh boy. But won't learning Japanese off Persona mean you only end up learning game slang? The thing is, this is actually a very, very text-heavy game. Oh, I really wanted to make Velfagor there because it's like that was the first boss that you well, yeah, no, that was the first boss that you fight in the game, and also he's a demon that's sitting on a toilet. That's fun. What was I saying here? Game slang. Oh yes, this is a very language, like text-heavy game, and it contains like perspectives from a lot of different people. Whether it's like Ryuji, who does talk like a a street punk, or Yusuke, who talks in a very like poetic and loquacious method, which makes it very obnoxious to try to transcribe his stuff. Two new characters, are they both students? No, one is the new. He's a counselor basically. He's like he's like a student counselor. And the other one is the red-haired girl that they've had in a lot of the promotional art. You'll actually probably be seeing them soon enough, because the next scene after Yoshida's next social link is features both of them. Persona is so broad. Yeah, I think that's pretty much how it goes. Like, for example, I could not even tell. I think even at this point in time, I would have a hard time telling you what, like, a lot of the actual personas say. Like, Goemon and Arsene speak in a fashion that I don't know. Yeah, I mean, maybe they haven't had Maruki in a lot of the promotional art. As you know, I don't actually watch any of the the trailers or anything, so I wouldn't know. Why are you in prison? Oh, this is the Velvet Room for this. You know, it was an elevator, and okay, let's just skip to the end of this because it took so long. Anyway, why am I in prison? It's the Velvet Room. In Persona 3, well, in Persona 1, the Velvet Room was like a singer's lounge, you know, like a sleazy Las Vegas type of lounge type thing. Persona 2, I never played, so I can't tell you. Persona 3 was an elevator, Persona 4 was a limo, and Persona 5 is a prison, basically. Is this all pre-recorded? Yeah, basically, due to the... Oh, right, he has the same spiel here. I don't really need to transcribe this. I already got it before. Oh, yeah, there we go. What do I want to say? Yoshida social link. Even your voice is pre-recorded? What? What? Oh, how can you accuse me of that? How would that even make any sense? I already kind of answered, so I can't even do like a bit there. Anyway. Ah, damn it. Stop pressing the wrong thing. What was I saying here? Oh, yeah, the entire series, due to like the way that it is like done, really don't have too much choice, because there's no way that, especially as at this point in time, I'm doing it with a second person, so there's no way I could possibly do it live, because he doesn't know Japanese, and I certainly don't know it well enough to do it like on the fly like that. You gotta at least like give me a second for any level of like accuracy. Yeah, there's what I was thinking. How can time be real if our brains aren't real? A good question. One that I do not have the answers to. Might want to ask, like, I don't know, a priest or something. That's Mukashi. Means a long time ago. No, not Shirabe. What? God, I've entirely forgotten how that works. Is it Kurabe? Yes, it is. Okay, yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah, Yoshida, for example, speaks like, well, a politician, because that's what he is. He's supposed to be like a very great orator. Is it not Hyo? Well, at least it's that Hyo. Whatever. What does Hagayua mean again? That's like a phrase that I don't remember. Yeah, time. It's a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day. Clock ticks life away. It's so unreal. Impatient. Yeah, that means impatient. Or like chagrined. Vexed. But more impatient. That's usually what I see it. Yo Mama is pre-recorded. Oh, damn. I don't even know what that could possibly mean. Spell things correctly. There we go. I'll tell you this. Talking to this guy, you sure know what the word for a speech is. It's enzetsu, by the way. Enzets. That was entirely incorrect. Hatsudate. No, I said gate. That's why. There we go. All right. Someone uniquely humorous about watching somebody just do their homework. I mean, that is almost essentially what this. Yeah. No. I at least want to get the last line that he said. Yeah. But no, it's too far back. I don't know. I think that if I can possibly get good enough, maybe I can actually teach somebody while I'm doing. I mean, this isn't even technically my homework. This is something I'm doing on my own time. I'm creating my own homework, is what I'm saying, because I guess I miss it so much. How Jits? I don't know. Yeah, it is. Okay, there we go. No. Moo, yo. I mean, it's like if you can get good enough, at least at keeping up a conversation while doing your homework, maybe somebody can learn something. Oh God, I forgot that I restarted this here because I wanted to get a more clean cut for for interacting. Well, fine, it's the same thing. But there's calligraphy streamers out there. It must be a pretty chill stream. I would think so, but I couldn't really tell you. Oh yeah, I think that I wait, what did I miss here? I missed something. Crafts. I think I just kept this on here so that I could pull up because it's the same thing that he said last time. Mass coming time on. Yeah, that's definitely the same thing. And then no, this is the same. Okay. How do you play this game in the first place if you're only now coming around to actually translating the text? I mean, I have like enough of a handle on it to at least know what I'm doing, but like the specifics get lost in the shuffle until I actually do the specifics get lost in the shuffle until I actually do like this whole thing. Yes, because I said no the first time. This is what I need to do. I mean, it's like I'm not entirely incompetent. It's like, you know, I'm not great. I'm not good enough at it to do it very fast. That's how it is. With some lo-fi in the background. I can throw on some lo-fi actually right now. I don't think that this stream is going to be a one that is going to be one that really is going to be posted up anyway. So if I get like some sort of copyright nonsense, as long as it's not a copyright strike, I don't care. Well, here, chat. What do you got? What do you want to hear for like some lo-fi stuff? I'm willing to throw it on. You can give me a link or something in the thing. This might not be wood carving, but it's like, but it's like, you know, we can get something. A little bit relaxing going on here. While you're watching me, yeah, do my homework. I think that is really the best way to say it, isn't it? Koe kake tekure. Here we go. Stinky lo-fi remix. Just fart sounds mixed to some cool drums and bass. Oh, by Jay Schlatt. I've seen that guy on YouTube. Oh, I don't have a Spotify account, so that's going to kind of throw a wrench in the whole thing. I was going to get that for one of the other streams that I was doing on the same subject, but it's just like, yeah. What is this? Oh, I'm doing my homework. Basically. I should just call these like boring homework streams. I like that. Shakai Mondai. Mondai. There we go. Okay. You actually learn something from this? Absolutely. But like the real studying comes in when I like real studying comes in when, for example, I, start doing like this. But it's going to be a little while, specifically because it's the version that the Royal is not coming out for a little while. And also, like, I do learn stuff. I am still like getting a good amount of studying on like character recognition and pronunciation and everything when it comes to doing this. Like Stall from Minecraft? I can probably do that. Let me pull that up real quick. I've said before that it's like I've never actually... Okay, that'll work. I've never actually played Minecraft, so this makes nothing. So you're just translating? Pretty much. I mean, hey, practice makes perfect. That's not stall? I don't know what it is. I looked up stall online and that's what it said it was. A little bit too loud, maybe. Crank it down. All right, throw on that, sure. Get a little bit of mood music. I think that's probably Persona bad. I mean, to be fair, if you were going to put that claim to anybody, I would probably be the most receptive to it. So, yeah. God damn it, I need to actually switch the thing. Oh, it's because I closed Notepad for a second there. It got off of the thing. I'd actually throw that in there, by the way. It's kind of important to the whole... You ain't Ryuji. Turn on some JoJo openings. I mean, we're doing that right now. Doc tries to seduce chat while studying his Japanese. I mean, when am I not? We'll do JoJo openings after this. I'll throw on like Bloody Stream or something. I don't really know a whole lot of openings, but I do know that one. That one's pretty good. It is a... I mean, I always said that it's just like I've never actually watched the JoJo anime. I've just only read the manga, so that's yeah. Wait, is that correct? Okay. Okay. Knocks of patrician. I mean, the thing is, I read the manga back when there was no anime. I always say that it's like I had to stop when it came to part 5 or part 4 because the only thing that existed at the time that I was reading was the Duang translation. So yeah, that is the level of the oldness at which that happened. What is that? Is that Shoshu? Yes, actually. Shoshu. Good. On some Dead Cells remixes. Wait, the manga doesn't have openings in it? I mean, it plays a very tinny version, like when you open up one of those really fancy gift cards. But it's not really the same thing, you know? But that's what they based it on. What Tsukunaku. Whatever, just do that. Cheat on this a little bit. Itai. Tune ni Itai, except not that Itai. This Itai. There we go. What was I doing? Dude. Okay, there we go. Oh, man. Took a second there. Oh, let me make sure that's all correct, though. Okay. Oh, tell me the manga doesn't have voice acting. Unfortunately, I don't think they could fit that into the tiny microchip that's required to play the opening and that at the same time. Maybe do like a Microsoft Sam thing. Get like a, all it has to do is like some OCR. Get it reading the text on the page. Oh my good. Konoma. No, not that ma. Whatever. I don't care. This. That should be ma, right? Whatever. Such beautiful works of art. Yeah, I didn't even read it. I didn't even bother. I just looked at it and I was like, you know what? Part 3 was great. I'll just leave it at that for right now. And if somebody wants to come by later, or no, not Nazo, Naze. Somebody wants to come by later and do a better translation of it, maybe I'll pick it back up. But I never did. Needless to say, in the intervening years, yeah, that's happened. And also I started learning Japanese, but that's almost entirely separate. Would you mind leaving the stream unlisted? Sure. Not to wait in line for the VA to read like mom at bedtime. Yeah, my mom, who knows knows Japanese. My mom from the Upper Peninsula of Wisconsin, who has lived there her entire life. Is it Ben? What is that? It means to speak well, but I don't remember what the word actually is. Benzetsu. Benzetsu. Okay. Migakitai. I mean, that's literally what I was talking about in the stream. Last stream I did. Doc reads JoJo the original, the stream. I mean, if you go to like Grapefruit, that dude probably has actually done that. I'd recommend him. I'd recommend his stuff. What do you learn from this? Like the words or something? I mean, it is a check on my recognition of characters. as well as just generally getting exposed to the language for hours and hours on end. But of course, also what I'm going to be doing is eventually getting the English translation, which I'm going to put side by side. And it is, it's something. It's one of those things where it's just like, is this part of it entirely necessary? Probably. It's probably not necessary. It's probably not necessary for me to do like the Japanese transcription. But what I want to do is I want to have this available. One, I want to get to practice, typing on a keyboard, recognizing characters, and I also want to make sure that people have a transcript so that they can study at home. Basically, because I want this to be the entire point of the Persona series from the very beginning was to also give a huge amount of study material for other people to use. Because straight up, this is something that I would have liked to have. I don't know. Will you post it on the channel or will you exclude? Probably gonna exclude it. It's probably gonna be I'll leave it unlisted. I'll probably leave unlisted and Doc read this. Yes, I can read that. I'll probably leave it unlisted and what was I thinking of here? God, I don't know now. Same with the previous stream that I did. Yeah, that's it. Because it's not like that previous thing was... Gonna upload the transcript as closed captions? Oh, I can actually show you what I do. Here's the playlist for the series as it exists right now. And you can see exactly how it do. Because yeah, no, I actually do literally put subtitles in so that side by side you can get here.
Anytime, any workout.
That's an advertisement. Maybe try that one again. Give me 1 second. Damn it, YouTube. Okay. Yeah. No, just like do a quick skip through the... That was an advertisement. But what was I saying here? Oh yeah, if you just skip through the video, you can get a good idea of what it actually looks like in the final product. It is a regular playthrough of Persona, but it is also like actual studying material if you want it to be. That was a mistake. Yeah, I know that was a mistake. You don't have to tell me. Okay, what was I saying here? Teku no Kamashira 9. There we go. But yeah, it's like you can also scroll down to the description that has transcripts that you get on like I throw them onto Pastebin. And yeah. Basically, that's the long and short of it. It's like it is a huge amount of actual Japanese and its associated translation. And Persona, I would like to say, is a series very well known for being very accurate with its translation. Maybe a little bit too much. But also like, you know, it's a huge amount of real-world examples of... It's a huge amount of real-world examples of English and Japanese side by side, and I feel like that makes it valuable in some ways. Or that makes it usable to some people. What now? Do you speak Japanese? Oh, absolutely not. I would actually be like, I can read Japanese at absolute best. Absolute best. There is no way you would you would actually even attempt to catch me trying to speak the language. That would be absurd. Yeah. All right. Okay, I am bad at English. I mean, to be fair, it's like I am also bad at Japanese, so you know, turnabout is fair play and everything. Yeah. Okay. First one. Inen. I heard you mumble something. Oh yeah, that's me just like reading this out to myself because you know, understand to get it better. Because that's I mean, actually, when I am doing this myself, what I do is I will actually like say, this is not Wasure Naide Hoshi. There we go. I will actually say this to myself because, you know, I want to like make sure that I understand the sentence as a whole rather than like its constituent parts as I'm transcribing it down. Question, what is the best way to learn Japanese? If somebody wants to learn another language out of high school and has a full-time job, I want to know what would be most effective. I mean, I got to tell you, I can tell you how I did it, but I'm not even going to remotely say that that was the best thing. One of the things that did help when I was initially learning the language was that I was unemployed at the time. So I had a lot of time to just kind of sit down and grind out kanji for hours on end. That's it. Just mumble everything a bit louder. No. The finale of this series is going to be pure Japanese-speaking doc, including responding to chat. That's, I mean, I think I said in the very first episode of this series, it's like, I'm going to either learn this language or die trying. And God, I hope I learn the language. But yeah, like my general, I used Anki for flashcards for kanji and kana, and then I used the the Kim book on grammar, and then it's just like a lot of stuff like this, basically. Just a ton of stuff like this, endless amounts of stuff like this. Because hey, there's endless amounts of Japanese text out there with associated English translations. Kokoro Zashi, there you go. Well, Kokoro Zasu, but you know what I'm saying. Best way to learn the language, go live in that country for a few years. I was saying also earlier that I am also trying to do this without ever actually talking to another person that might learn the language, because I'd be embarrassed. So, frankly, if you were learning the language, you'd probably have an easier time than me if you're not as neurotic as I am. Why do you want to learn Japanese? Well, initially, to play video games, fine, there you go. But also, at the time, I was unemployed and I just wasn't doing anything. So I'm like, hey, I want to like get something done so that I'm at least like productive in some way while I'm looking for a job, basically. Yeah. Tai no ka. There we go. I want to translate dojins. Don't be fooled by his pretenses. I mean, that's also another thing. I wonder what's going to happen first, releasing all the videos concerning crosscode to the point where the game ends for now, or Radical Fish releasing Endgame finally. I mean, I feel like it's probably going to be Radical Fish, but hey, I finished up with Celeste before anything else was added, so never say never. Never say ever. Here we go. There we go. Talk with a lot of Japanese people and they want to talk with me, so Japanese would really help, but sadly I'm really lazy. Yeah. How can you call yourself a weeb and not learn Japanese? That is a big mood to try and finish crosscode. or to never try to talk to anybody that actually knows anything about the subject that I'm trying to learn stuff. I should really. Well, hey, I'm too deep in this now, so can't do it now. Maybe you should finish learning Japanese. You should start translating hentai stuff. I mean, I'd be okay with that. Just don't make it. I mean, basically, what I would say is don't make it anything like too distasteful or disgusting. But otherwise, I'd be okay like doing all of your dirty, filthy, disgusting magazines. Be a free translator, just doing it for no goddamn reason. Yeah, you want a transcript of the Japanese of any manga or doujin or whatever? Can do that one right now and just go machine translate it. I mean, it would just basically be what you're seeing right here. Because like I said, it's like I can already. I mean, I got this down. As you can see. Yeah, it's weird that it's like I can. Like I know kanji better than I know the grammar. What is too distasteful? If it would be illegal in the real world, there you go. No, Hari. The stick to. Or is that? That's not actually that. What is that word? Well, that's like half of everything. Well, then I guess half of everything is off limits. Look, I don't make the rules, except I totally do. What was I even looking for here? You. It's Nebari, which is actually very close to stickiness, but it's not. Only do wholesome vanilla stuff? No. It would probably be a lot of the stuff, though. Doc finished Persona, can start translating hentai manga on streams. On streams? Now that's a little bit. Now that's a little bit too much now, isn't it? No, I would just release it in the background under the name Doctor Inferno Firebird. Nobody would be able to tell the difference, much like my Twitch channel. Mush stuff? What, like slime girls? Yeah, sure, I'd do that. Like hardcore girl? No. Kakunishite. No, not Ikira. Akira, man. Various cells will be dying if you live streamed that, if you know what I mean. I don't even know what you could possibly mean by that. Oh. No. Jutsu. No, like cuddling, hugging, love, and all that. What? Oh, I thought you were meaning like, you know, crushing fetish. Which, I mean, I guess, depending on what it is. I regret tuning into this doc stream. You know that it always turns up like that. What about the stuff that's illegal but would violate physics laws instead of criminal or civil laws? Oh, that's totally fine. Look, man, if you get somebody like turned into a sock puppet, that's totally cool. You get somebody that is like having. Yeah, that's it. I think that what I just said says it all. That's fine, I guess is what I was saying. I hate this. You knew what you were getting into when you tuned into one of these streams. Not Gucci epic of you. Ah, good stuff. Well, at least I'm getting a lot done. To these cool lo-fi hip-hop beats. Highly disturbing things set to lo-fi hip-hop beats 24/7 to chill / relax to. Now we can change the subject. Do you believe in? Why add the emphasis on do? Fukamaru. There we go. Okay, there we go. New side of Doc. Oh no, this side is not. Did you see? Here. I'll open the floodgates. Stop with the freaking commercials. Here, I'll open the floodgates once more. If you want to see a real side, just go for this. Anyway. Okay. Talking about things that are uncomfortable. What? Now, I saw The Lighthouse yesterday. Amazing movie and amazing performance. Oh, who was that? Who was in that I should know? Lighthouse. Let's just say man. I mean, the actual name of him is what, like Anchi? Like what is Anchi? Anchi Yoshida, like probably like Yoshida hating man. But we'll just say man. What was I saying here? I don't know. Probably something vile. Just pretend I said, like, you know, pornography. Or, I mean, this is full name, but that works well for me. Robert Pattinson. Yeah, that's right. I only watched last Code Vein stream. Well, that's really the one that I think where it all kind of came to a head now, didn't it? Can we skip to the By Mugans? Sure. That should be good. Okay, what was I doing now? I mean, transcribing, but you know. On to me lobster, ain't you? What is that? Don't remember now. I'll turn it up a little bit since that some of the sound on the music is a little bit inconsistent. What was I saying here? I don't even remember now. Whatever. First time listening to actual doc stream. I don't know what's going on. Oh, this is a Persona thing. Talking about it earlier, basically. Persona is a series that exists in a strange area on the channel. Basically, when you get outside of the Dead Cells content, it gets kind of weird on the channel. But it's like, that shouldn't really surprise you. I have eclectic tastes. Yeah, what do you mean about this? Oh, this is actually like me literally doing my homework on stream. Because I'm learning Japanese in my free time, and this is kind of like part of that. Oh, what was I doing here? I forgot. I mean, just know that this is not the usual content that you will get. Especially if you're used to just watching the Dead Cell stuff. That said, when it comes around to October 31st, oh, you're gonna be getting a lot of this content. Or not Hiryoku, Miryoku. Miga Kareta Kiga Suru. There we go. Consider yourself one of the best Dead Cells players, or are you just the best? Oh, there's no way I'm the best. Have you seen, like, Horroristo has been doing potionless 5-cell runs of some of the new items that have appeared in the Bad Seed DLC. I mean, I'd like to say that I'm competent, but, you know, I can't hardly be considered one of the best. That dude just blows me out of the water. But I'm also okay with that. Because it's not really something that I'm not worried about being the best Dead Cells player. I just want to be competent, and I want it to be good. I want it to be a good watch if you see my gameplay, basically. I mean, basically what I want to do is if I'm not going to be the best, at least I'm going to have enough of a value add when it comes to commentary that it's still worth watching. Ori, all he does is eat and speed run. Yeah, that guy is... I mean, I'll give him this. He is very committed. That said, I am jealous. But, you know, I'm also like, what am I going to do? I'm sure there's also like a lot of other speedrunners, you know, Evian out there too, which it's like... just still, again, kicks me out of the water. And not really too much to say on that. It's like, yeah, no, this just beat the ever-loving crap out of me. Oh. What dot? Ooh. No idea. Is it Takazatsu? Close, but no. So gotta actually like choose the right thing. How do you pronounce this? Kosatsu. Kosatsu means opinion. Okay. Hey, Okinagara. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh, man. Do think that we are probably getting to the point where it's like I can't keep talking and also doing this at the same time. Oh, he's the most entertaining Dead Cell streamer. And that's what I want. Exactly. Oh, how do you spell it? Horheristo, I believe? I think that's right. I mean, look for that dude. He's done a lot of like challenge gameplay, a lot of like speedrun stuff. It's impossible to compete with. He's too damn good, basically. Evian, Evian, has done like some of the very fast speedruns of Dead Cells too, so I'll give that dude a shout out. Point is, all these people are much better than me at playing the game. Shimatane. And I screwed up getting a kanji. Isete, there we go. Finally. Moshi wake nai. Moshi wake nai. There we go. Right? Well, I suppose they'll put even more time than you into the game. Probably not, because I think that it's like... I've spent a lot of time playing that game, but, you know, it's also one of those things where it's just like... Also not in any particular sector. You know, I play with every single item. So I want to say that just based on that alone, probably you could get better just use... I don't know, because, like, you know, Aristo does... I want to say he probably got faster, better at me than if it's faster. I don't know. I want to downplay it because it's just like... Boy, there are some dudes who are very... You know, it's Giwa, right? Except I guess it's spelled like a name. Okay. Because I know damn well my place in the ecosystem. And it ain't at the top, baby. No, it's Kyoshi. There we go. Kendo? Yes, Kendo. For some reason. Kino. I think that's Ryo, but never remember. It means like an amount. Or no, I don't think that one does. It's like 90%. What is a soy face, by the way? I just read that right there. Okay, I'm just going to do this, and grab out the right character. Or not. Yeah, here we go. This means kate, which is, oh yeah, it's food provisions. That's what you use for like, for rations. That's the word you use for rations. There we go. It's not non-Nareba, it's Nareba. Soy face is the pog face, but with a teethy smile. With a toothsome smile. It's delicious. I was really good at something, I had no talent, not smart, so I had to brute force everything in my life. I mean, that's not even entirely... I always say that it's just like 1,400 hours in Dead Cells. Just took all... I mean, it's just mostly skill that comes from playing that game for a really long amount of time. Like, way past any reasonable... Isn't it Hometa? No. But to capture is something. Don't remember now. I should remember that because I keep forgetting it over and over, but I don't. Well, that's why I can look it up real quick. In the background here, I do have a dictionary open. Tsukamu. There you go. Tsukamikai. Kamita Tai. Kai. Ah, damn it, whatever. I'm not gonna even try talking right now. Ugh. Alright. Oh, let's just say call the stream. I'm starting to get tired. I'm gonna say call the stream here after I finish the final conversation with Yoshida. No, it's Ishiki. And then I can go start up some of the captioning work that needs to be done, because there always is a lot of it. I mean, here I can pull it up right now. Anyway, I said non-Tanaku there. Yes. Good. Is the cat goading you to go to sleep? Yeah. It's not even noon here. So if I was getting to sleep right now, it would be quite strange. There we go. Have we have a nice rest of the day? We'll see. How much more I get done here. Yokata, and I think this is probably the end of this comic. Just learning more about Tarnosuke and his whole hardships being a not very good politician, basically. And I thought that this dude might have been the major villain by the end of it. It's not like there were any other politicians that were introduced, at least until I saw the posters for Shido. But it's like, yeah, that's... I can pretty much chart out where the rest of this game is going to be going, but I gotta wait for it to actually happen. Okay. We're almost done. We're almost done with the stream. We're like 50 hours away from getting done with the game. Okay, that'll do it. And then, by the way, if you were actually like wondering what the like captioning process looks like, it's like it looks like this basically. Like everything, I'm doing everything manually because I know. Wait, what happened? What did I what did I accidentally post in the chat? Wait a second, did I post something in the chat? Oh, it's somebody who's impersonating me? What? Weird. Okay, that's bizarre. But yeah, this is what it looks like when I'm doing all the captioning work for the actual like video itself. It's horrible. It's faster than doing the transcripts though, so that's a thing. All right, well, that's enough of that then.